Hi, I'm Arlene and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the note of the red currant, the black currant, and the cassia. So I'm going to go over the definitions of this note. For the red currant, it says it's a sour, aromatic, fruity note. For the cassis, it's the leaves and buds of the black currants, also known as Burgeon's de Cassis, have a characteristic green or ammoniac scent reminiscent of cat pee. For the black currant, a tangy fruit note with a very characteristic ammoniac cat pee nuance sourced from green leaf buds, a very important note for creating green, minty, and fruity notes in perfumes. So that's the definitions that they give. Whew. Y'all, it makes me so mad when I start having the hot flashes. Let me see. That's a little loud. Okay. So, had to turn on my little baby fan. Let the air circulate. Okay, so that is the definitions. So, what ended up happening in my perfume collection, I seem to have multiples of flankers, and they also have Cassis or the black currant or black currant syrup or something like that, or the red currant in them. So let me see. Try to separate them a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to start off with is, oh, come on. Okay, I'm going to start off with the Versace. And let me say it again. I'm having my allergies are acting up, and so I won't be sniffing the perfumes. If I can remember like how it wore on me or how I liked it, I will tell you that. But for the most part, I'm just going to be reading off the notes. And some of the perfumes, I cannot pick out the red currant or the black currant or cassis in it. So I'll just be letting you know that it is actually in that perfume or in that fragrance. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with Versace Femme Dylan Blue. This came out in 2017. Okay, so this I have used. Is very pretty. It's very bright, airy, fresh. This can be worn to me day or night. I think you can get away with wearing it from spring, summer, fall, but not when it gets very cold. I don't think I would be wearing this, but it's a very pretty scent. And so the notes, the top notes are Granny Smith apple, black currant, clover, forget-me-not, sisu. The middle is peach, petala, rosehip, rose, jasmine. The base is musk, white woods, styrax, and patchouli. The main accords are fruity, floral, green, rose, fresh, woody, sweet. So that is Versace Dylan Blue. Okay. And then we have Burberry Her. Very pretty, airy, fresh, fruity fruit bowl. Heavy on the strawberry or berries type fragrance. It's just a beautiful scent. And it has decent silage if you spray heavy, and decent longevity. I still carried a, what do you call it? I still carried a purse spray with me to top up, but it is a beautiful fragrance. So this is Burberry by Burberry, or yeah, it's Burberry Her by Burberry. This came out in 2018. It's very popular here on YouTube. It has strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, sour cherry, black currant, mandarin orange, and lemon. In the middle, it has violet and jasmine. In the base, it has musk, vanilla, cashmerian, woody notes, oak moss, amber, and patchouli. The main accords are fruity, sweet, woody, musky, powdery. So that's Burberry Her. I really enjoy that fragrance. And my throat is itchy. And I think this is one that you probably can get away wearing year round. But I think it will shine the best in spring, summer, early fall. Unless you're in one of the hotter weathers, the hotter climates, I should say, you'll probably be able to wear it all year round for real. And it'll work just fine. Okay, so we're going to get into some of the ones that have flankers. Let's see. Okay, this one came out first. Okay, so this is Lancome Nuit Trésor de Toilette, or Nuit Trésor de Toilette. That's what we're most used to saying. So this is the 2017 version of Nuit. This has raspberry, blackberry, lychee, black currant, citruses, bergamot. In the mid, it has damask rose, but peony, lily of the valley, Tahitian vanilla, patchouli, and white musk. The main accords are fruity, sweet, rose, fresh, floral, vanilla, and citrus. Once again, this is a beautiful fragrance. Excuse me, I think this can be worn all year round. It's not as heavy as the original, but it still has that main DNA, which is the rose and the vanilla. And then all of them have some type of fruit. But this is more of a fruit tea or fruit basket type fragrance. Very pretty, heavy on the berries, and it has that beautiful note of black currant. Maybe that's why I like it so. Because it gives you that strong berryness in the top, and that's what I've noticed that a lot of times black currant do. I like that one. The next one from Lancome is Nuit Trésor à la Folie. This one is the pretty burgundy bottle. It does not have a rose on the neck. It has just some loops or like a tie. And that's what this one looks like. This one came out in 2018. Another pretty deep berry, vanilla, rose, patchouli type fragrance. This one may come across a little bit more spicy, A lot of people say it's easier to wear. A lot of people say this one is their favorite. I like them all, but I think the original is my favorite. But all of them smell wonderful to me. Wait a minute. Have I worn this one? I think I've only tested this one. I'm not sure if I worn this one. It doesn't look like I did. Okay. Gotta make sure I hit this one up. So on the top notes, we have red currant, pink pepper, pear, bergamot, damask rose, violet, peony, jasmine. And then we have in the base, bourbon vanilla, tonka bean, benzoin, nutmeg, ambroxan, patchouli, woody notes. The main accords are vanilla, amber, sweet, fruity, soft, spicy, rose, fresh, warm, spicy, floral, powdery. So at the top, that's where the red currant comes in. Then you have those spicy notes, which are the pink pepper and the nutmeg. And maybe the bourbon vanilla. All that combined gives it that slight spiciness going on. But I know it's a very pretty fragrance, but it doesn't seem like I've put this one to use yet. So those are the two flankers. So one has black currant, one has red currant. And that's these two. So we're going to continue on with some other flankers here. So first, this is another one of the pretty bottles that I like, which is Mugler Angel, the original, and it's the star, the light blue star. And I noticed a few months ago that this is the original Angel, or the old formula, because it has just Terry Mugler on there and not just Mugler. So, happy about that. Okay. So, this is Angel. Angel came out in 1992. I've liked this fragrance for a long time. It took me a long time to buy it. I'm getting stuck to this chair, y'all. It took me a long time to buy it. And I don't think I bought this till around 2016. But I always used to go in the store and smell it. I would spray it and say, I'm coming back. And I end up buying something else. I know the one of the main times that I wanted it, I bought Flower Bomb instead of this. But eventually I got it. And now I have a bunch of flankers. And plus two of these. Two of the original fragrance. But the notes in this, the top, lots of notes. A plethora of notes. Okay, so we're going to get started. The top is cotton candy, coconut, cassis, melon, jasmine, bergamot, pineapple, mandarin orange. In the mid, you have honey, red berries, blackberry, plum, apricot, peach, jasmine, orchid, caraway, nutmeg, rose, lily of the valley. In the base, we have patchouli, chocolate, caramel, vanilla, tonka bean, amber, musk, and sandalwood. I'm getting stuffed up now. So that is Mugler, one of my favorites. Very strong, long-lasting. I would say it's a very distinctive fragrance. I can't even smell it. But it's just a beautiful fragrance. Now this one, I do think it performs better in cooler weather. I would say early spring fall and winter. Very nice fragrance. Lasts a long time. Great silage. Lasts for hours. Silage is bright. Lots of people will smell you. You're going to be smelling good. But I know this is one of those fragrances. People love it or hate it. And then there's like a divide between the alien lovers and the angel lovers. So I guess I'm an angel lover. And that is Mugler Angel EDP. The original. Then I have Angel or Mugler Angel Concierge 2019. This was a surprise to me when I noticed this. This has black currant in it. I don't recall smelling it in this fragrance. This is more, I smell more of the tropicalness of this fragrance. And the patchouli. I can't even smell right now. I did it again. But this one is harder to find. You can, well, I found it, but it took me going through like 3 different retailers and them sending me the wrong product. So I finally got it. Happy I have it. Only downside for me is not as strong as I would want it to be. But I do like the fragrance. Very pretty. So it has mango, sorbet, praline, grapefruit, patchouli, black currant. And this just has the 6 fragrance notes. It's not top, mid, bottom. It's just, that's just the way they have it listed. So this is Mugler Angel Concierge 2019. Okay, this will be my last flankers. So, I'm going to do it in the order that they came out. Okay. So, I'm going to start off, and this is what really made me look this up, is because of these C perfumes. To see what it was about the Cassis note or the black currant note that I really like, because I really enjoy these. It's I've worn the C Fiori, but I really paid attention more to the C and the C Intense. But this is the Giorgio Armani Si EDP. This came out in 2013. It has notes of Cassis, May Rose, freesia, vanilla, patchouli, woody notes, and ambroxan. Oh, I forgot to do that. So the main accords are woody, vanilla, aromatic, soft, spicy, fruity green, floral, patchouli, rose, earthy. So this is the original Armani. It's very pretty. It has like an intoxicating scent in the opening. So it has to be the Cassis that's doing it. I really like this one. I think this one is lighter. I do think you can wear it all year round. I think it does wear very well in the warmer weather. And maybe that's because I have the Intense. But I do think it wears nice in the warm weather. I don't know how I would feel if I only had this one. But since I have the Intense to compare it to, I like this one in the warmer weather. So I would say late spring, summer, early fall. Then I have, oh, not that one. Then I have Giorgio Armani Si Fiori. Now, I was prompted to buy this one because of all the hype on YouTube, and at one point it was hard to find. I think it is a discontinued fragrance, but it may not be. Everybody was saying it was discontinued, but it kept showing on the Armani site, but it It was just saying that it wasn't there at the time. But now I'm seeing it on different sites. So I don't think it's necessarily discontinued. I know you can get it on the gray market. That's how I got it. But it was also on the Armani site. Okay. So this one is fruity and creamy. Very pretty scent. I think it can be worn year round. I didn't have a problem wearing it this summer. And I think I would prefer it in the spring, summer, fall. Not too sure if it would do well in the winter, but for those seasons, I think it'll do well. So the notes are black currant, green mandarin, neroli, rose, patchouli, oak moss, vanilla, white musk. So this has that black currant in there. It is very pretty in here, mixed with that rose and neroli and the citrus notes. I've only had it some months, like since the summer. So I will be trying it out in the colder weather to see how it does. I might have to bite my words. It might perform beautifully in the winter. Not sure. But this is Giorgio Armani Si Fiori. Now this is Giorgio Armani Si Intense. This one came out in 2021. I just smelled it a few days ago. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. This scent is very, very pretty to me. That I think this one has the black currant syrup. And it's so sweet and intoxicating, almost like a wine smell, but in perfume form. Very pretty. This has black currant syrup, Turkish rose, Divana, benzoin, and patchouli. It says it's fruity, amber, warm, spicy rose, woody, patchouli, aromatic, floral, balsamic, and green. Definitely aromatic. It has that where you would just smell it in the air and it would just be beautiful. You'd be like, who is wearing that? That's this one. Si Intense. Beautiful. So now we're gonna go back to some singletons. I'm getting stuffier and stuffier. I probably took too much allergy medicine. Now it's driving me all the way up. So this one is the Pretty Red Shoe Stiletto, the Carolina Herrera. I love these bottles. I'm just going to put that out there. I love the heel bottle. Maybe I like all the gaudy bottles because I love this heel. I love this diamond. And I love the star. And I think people consider probably all of those bottles very gaudy, and I love them. But this is the red stiletto. This is Carolina Herrera. Very good girl. This came out in 2021. This is lychee, red currant, rose, vanilla, vetiver. It's the main accords are fruity rose, fresh vanilla, tropical, soft, spicy, sweet, sour. Now, I have to wear this again, but to me, what I can remember, I smell almond in this. I don't know where I'm getting the almond note from because I know almond is not in here. But it's very pretty. I think it's a very sophisticated scent. I think you can get away with wearing this all year round, but it's a bit heavy. And so I would say it probably wear better in this early spring, the fall, and the winter. I think that's what this is for. And so this is Carolina Herrera very good girl. The red stiletto. And last but not least, I have Tom Ford Black Orchid. Black Orchid. This came out in 2016. This has plethora of notes. That's like 2016. I mean 2006. That's when this came out. Not 16. Black Orchid came out in 2006. Top notes are truffle, gardenia, black currant, ylang ylang, jasmine, bergamot, mandarin orange, Amalfi lemon, orchid, spices, gardenia, fruity notes, ylang ylang, jasmine, lotus. The base has Mexican chocolate, patchouli, vanilla, incense, amber, sandalwood, vetiver, white musk. The main accords are warm, spicy, earthy, woody, sweet, amber, patchouli, chocolate, floral, fruity, balsamic. This is not a blind buy to me. I love it. I like heavier scents. I like spicy scents. I came of age in the 80s and the 90s. That's when I really started wearing perfumes. And so perfumes are very strong back then. Very much in your face. And that's what I like. I like heavier perfumes. And Black Orchid happens to be a heavier perfume. It does dry down quite soft. But in the beginning, it can be quite shocking, jarring. It might not be your cup of tea, but the dry down is really pretty. I really like this one. It's new to my collection, but I've been smelling it for years, deciding if I wanted it, and I finally got it. So that is Black Orchid. So that, oh no, it wasn't. I have one body care. This is from Bath & Body Works. This is Midnight Pomegranate. This has notes. Oh my God, where is it? Oh, okay. This has notes of ruby red pomegranate, sparkling cassis, white jasmine, blackberry spice, and patchouli. So it has sparkling cassis. This is the only body care or body mist that I can find that has cassis, black currant, red currant in it. So that's that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a little bit like I did what makes me really like the black currant, red currant, cassis note. And like I went over in the beginning, I went over the definitions, and it really does say it's cat pee. Well, they put cat piss, but cat pee. I know I don't like that smell, but mixing the fragrances, it smells beautifully. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, please like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know if any of your favorite perfumes or fragrances have the scent note of cassis, black currant, or red currant. I'm sure you have some in your collection that I did not list here. My collection is very limited, mostly designer. And so, yeah, let me know. Leave a comment. Don't forget to press the like and press the bell. Trying to grow this channel. We're on the road to 1,000. So let's get it. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.